It is so lovely to be here. I'm so sorry about my show being postponed 2 weeks ago. I was very poorly and I'm still not quite myself. So be gentle with me tonight. Be gentle with me. Yeah, I had the jab, the jab, the big conversation at the moment, the jab. And I thought I would be okay. And sadly, I wasn't okay. It knocked me off my feet. It took me a while. Yeah, it took me a while to get myself right. So this is the first time I've been seen basically in 2 weeks. Hi, David. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. So tonight it's going to be all about Feng Shui, Feng Shui, or Feng Shui, as people say. People pronounce it differently. I've always said Feng Shui, but I think it's where you're from, basically. It's wherever you're from, you say it differently. As you can see, my background isn't the usual background, and that's because I'm not in my healing room this evening. I'm at home, which is, I live between my motorhome and my boat. So not normal, really. Stephanie Priest, what a treat. Hello, Steph. Steph is a very, very, very old friend of mine. Shouldn't say old, I should say good friend of mine. We go back many years. Hello, Val. Nice to see you. Hi, Val. Oh, I'm so pleased that you're all there. I thought, you know, a David high hand. It is really so good to see you all. So tonight we're going to be talking about all things Feng Shui. Now, you know, with Feng Shui, it's very confusing because people will say to you, some people will say you're supposed to have this there and this there. There's all different ways of doing it. So tonight we're going to do the traditional way. And if you stick to this, honestly, if you stick to this, the energy in your home, your space, your workspace, or wherever it is that you want to do the Feng Shui on will be amazing. It will be harmonizing, and it will make you very happy. A lot of people, you know, they can't sleep, they're insomniacs, they struggle with stress related illnesses, and it's because your home isn't set up with the Feng Shui. Because if you're sleeping in a bedroom which isn't right with the Feng Shui, you'll be off balance. And nobody wants to be off balance. So tonight it's all about how to place your furniture, which will make you feel really good. That's the best way of explaining it. It'll make you feel really good. So, hiya, Barry. Hiya, Barry. So let's explain what it is that we're doing tonight. So, ready for the first slide. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Leslie. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Okay, so Feng Shui or Feng Shui, or however it is that you pronounce it, Feng Shui, it literally means wind and water. So, you know, if people say to you, you know, it's a bit Feng in here, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Feng Shui is a traditional Chinese concept linking the destiny of man to his environment. Feng Shui is the use of energy forces known as qi to harmonize people and their surroundings. The philosophy is the practice of arranging the furniture in order to create balance with the natural world. People call it the acupuncture for the home. And it really is, because once you've got your Feng Shui right, then it completely changes everything. I remember a time when I had a beautiful healing room set in a beautiful building, and something wasn't quite right. I'd arranged the energy so it was perfect. I'd done my does it make any difference in a magnolia house? David, you're so funny. I can't wait to see your magnolia house. Do you know, magnolia is perfect because it means that you can then add things to it. So no, it doesn't make any difference. In fact, it amplifies it. Barry, the trouble is hang on. The trouble I've got is spirits come into my bedroom, hon. Oh, okay. Well, there's a few things we can do for that. Spirits coming into your bedroom. Do you want them to come into your bedroom? Because that goes on to my psychic development class when it comes to you've got your third eye here. I'll just talk about this for a second and then Hiya Gary. This is your third eye. And this is where your psychic phenomenon exists. It's all about this. This is what connects to the spirit world. So if you don't want spirit to come into your bedroom at night, you pretend that this is like a camera, and you put the lens cap on, tightly shut. That's it, done, closed, off for the night. Allows you to sleep. I always create a good balance. So I've been a psychic medium all my life. Since I was 3, I've been having experiences, but I don't want them coming in my bedroom at night. I'm trying to sleep. So lens cap on, then you won't have any trouble with that. But there will be something on the Feng Shui side, because we are going to be discussing bedrooms. There's a lot of talk about bedrooms. So yeah, so Feng Shui is all about, hi George. Hi George, you're a new name. Hello. It's all about how to harmonize your life with your home, because your home, you spend 2/3 of your life there. It could even be your work, your office, wherever it is. That's where you want to spend your time. And if you can create it so it's harmony, everything's in harmony and balance, then that will help you. David, you want spirits to come to your bedroom. That's where you meditate. Meditation is fine in your bedroom. That's fine. A lot of us at the moment, due to you do a lot of meditation with your crystals and stones. Good. That's always a good thing. Meditation is great, and meditation in your bedroom is great. But a lot of people at the moment are working from home, and they're using their bedroom as an office space, and that's not so good when it comes to the Feng Shui side of things. So when it comes to Feng Shui, that is literally what it is. It just means it's wind and water. It's how to harmonize your home, and there's so many different ways of doing it. So tonight we're going to concentrate on this, which is the next slide I'm going to show you, and it's called, this is your Bible, basically, the Bagua map. Who's heard of the Bagua map? The Bagua map is everything. So the Feng Shui energy map, as it's known as, is comprised of 8 life areas around the center. So Ba means 8 and Gua means area. So as you can see, the middle bit, you've got your health and center, and then everything around it. So you imagine, so where it says the front entrance there, you imagine you're coming into your home where the front door is, and then the Bagua map is how you're supposed to have your home. Now, a lot of people will do their whole home or their whole office with the Bagua map, or some people do it room by room, depending. Tonight, we're going to sort of concentrate on room by room, but if you want to do your whole house, that's fine. So imagine, your front entrance, and you walk in. So imagine, say, your office space. You've got there, the top left is your wealth and prosperity. So there you would put anything purple, anything relating to wealth, money, coins, people's business cards, because it's about wealth, prosperity. Citrine is a fantastic crystal to place there. So once you get that right, then the one on the right, love and marriage. There's so many people that say to me, they have no love in their life. And I think, well, once you've got your Bagua map sorted and you've got your love and marriage there, if you put love hearts there, rose quartz crystals there, you can't go wrong. The middle bit, the health and center, is really important, because that is your health. That is the center of you. That is your health. And that's a really important thing. So tonight we're going to do it room by room, which I personally prefer. And once you do this, you can't go wrong. So let's see, shall we? So does that make sense to everyone? At the moment, we haven't even started it yet, but does that make sense? You've got a map. So every room you go into, you've got a map. News to you, David, every day is a school day. That's all I can say. Every day is a school day. You have to use your Bagua map. It doesn't matter about your magnolias, the perfect colours. As long as you've got the energy centres around the centre, the 8 areas around it, you can't go wrong. Hello, Steph. You seem to live in your boudoir. So go back to Steph a minute. You're living in your boudoir. So you're basically living in your bedroom. Bedrooms are for sleep, romance, meditation. When it comes to your using it as an office, that can affect your energies, because people that did my chakra balancing class, which was quite a while ago now, it's a few months ago, but it's all about keeping your chakras in balance. Every energy you've got, keep it in balance. So if you've got your chakras in balance and then you go home and your home isn't in balance, then that's going to affect you. It can create illness, stress, anger. Oh, no, you don't want that. So it's got to be right. Vanessa, this is my sister, Vanessa. You do it room by room. Good. That's how I do it. I think room by room is the best way, because then every room is completely sorted. Get back to work. Well, you know, David, when when we do work from our offices, then always Feng Shui. I've worked in lots of different buildings in my life, and I've always made sure it's all Feng Shuied. And there was one time, water is very important when it comes to Feng Shui, and I was losing. Oh, you work, Jess? Are you working? Oh, are you skiving? Are you skiving? Good. I'm pleased you are. When it comes to your Bagua map, and I had a building where I had a waterfall at the top of the stairs, and the water was going down the stairs and out the front door, and that was taking all my money with it. Now I knew that to have a waterfall at the top of the stairs was a good thing, but not facing down. Yeah, down. Thumbs down for that. So it was taking all my money with it, and boy was it taking my money with it. And all I needed to do was move it. I literally just changed it and had it facing into my room, and suddenly it changed everything. So hi Alison, hi Alison, quick. So it was amazing how a little bit of Feng Shui can change your whole life. It's so nice, Vanessa. It can change your whole life. So that's why we're going to start on. John, it is so Mark the hand. This is my father-in-law, John Harris, everybody. Finally, I've been asking John to join for months, and he hasn't. And finally tonight, hello, John. Thank you for joining. Thank you. You're going to learn something tonight. You're going to learn all about your Feng Shui. Oh, yes, Feng Shui. Okay, Vanessa said hi to David. Okay, so we're going to start. David, it's a thumbs down if you've got it wrong. Colin Edgley. Colin, I'm absolutely thrilled to see you. I've been thinking about you. Colin is my favourite customer. Don't tell my other customers, but Colin's my favourite customer. Don't tell my others. But yeah, it's so lovely to see you. Thank you for joining me, Colin. Thank you. Okay, so tonight we're going to start with the living room. We've all got a living room, haven't we? So imagine your living room now. Imagine it. Imagine your living room. So walk in. So walk in through your doorway of your living room. Imagine it now, or see it now. First thing you do is you consult your energy map, okay? And then the next thing is you identify a commanding position. Now, usually your commanding position is your couch, your sofa, your settee, whatever it is you call it. Now, when it comes to your couch, the occupants sitting on your couch should always have a very clear vantage point of who is coming into the room. So basically, wherever you're sitting in your couch, it should always be placed so as you can see the door. So how many people out there have got a couch where you can see the door, and how many don't? So thumbs down if you don't, and thumbs up if you do. This is the perfect living room. This is it. This is the perfect living room. The couch should always, you should always see people entering your living room. So who's got that? I have a question there, Steph. I can see a question there coming up. So have I got a thumbs? So who has got the couch where you can see things? That's what I need to know. We've got a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Steph, with the internal rooms, which entrance to use is the main one? The entrance into your room, that is. So with your internal rooms, as you walk into your living room, that's it. So then you've got your Bagua map around that. So top left is your money corner, top right. So follow your Bagua map all around and just place things. David, thumbs up. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. Val as a yep, good. Jess, good. Well, yeah, we live with David. That's just great. Susie Angel, thumbs up. That's a good thing. You must always be able to see who is coming in. It's very important. Okay, so then when it comes to your couch, you then allow the flow of chi to move around all your furniture. So no clutter. So you've got your couch there. You're screwed, Steph. Yeah, you're screwed. That's okay. You're screwed. It just means that you'll be in a bad mood and you'll be stressed. So, so then you'll need to come to see me for some healing. So that's okay. But if you could rearrange, because honestly, once you rearrange your house, you'd be amazed at how the energy around you will flow in harmony. And that's what it's all about, the flow of chi. So basically your couch has to be, you have to be able to see the vantage point, the doorway in. Okay, the next important thing is the television. It's very important because where you've got your television is very important. I saw somebody on Facebook the other day put a photograph on and got, just put my new TV up, and I was thinking, oh, the Feng Shui was all wrong. It was all wrong because they'd put it up above their fireplace. Who out there has got a television above their fireplace? Televisions have to be placed near the fireplace because this encourages people to connect with conversation. It's a really good thing. So near the fireplace is excellent. But when it comes to above the fireplace, that's not a good thing. It has to be close to the fireplace, not above. Okay. The fireplace is the heart of the living room, and the bigger the better. So it's all about to have your couch facing the fireplace is a good thing. To have your television above the fireplace isn't a good thing. It has to be near the fireplace but not above. And then no clutter around it. Yours is next to the David, you're coming up. I tell you something, if there was a prize for Feng Shui, you are doing very, very well. You are doing very well, very well. So settee, be able to see people coming in. Television near the fireplace, you can't go wrong. You're doing all the right things here. What that does is encourages conversation. So people will come into your home, sit around, and well done, Jess. Well done. This is really good. So this encourages people to talk, and it's the most important thing. Okay, so that's brilliant. The next important thing when it comes to, you're doing well. You are doing well there, Jess. The next important thing is your coffee table. So you should always have a coffee table in the living room. A lot of people don't bother with coffee tables. It's the one piece of furniture that you should have. It should always have, are you ready for this? Rounded corners. Rounded. So anybody with a square coffee table, no. This is a no with Feng Shui. This is a thumbs down. Anyone with a round one, thumbs up. So who's got a rounded coffee table? Thumbs up for this. It always should be, now get your measuring tape out, 14 inches away from the sofa. Now, I know that's really, it's really specific, but Feng Shui is specific. So 14, is that about 14 inches? I think that's about 14 inches. That's about 14 inches. 14 inches away from you there. 14 inches away from your sofa is where your coffee table should be. And the best coffee table in the world is made of wood and metal. So if you've got metal. I've seen a lot of these in B&M, just to let you all know. I've seen metal bottoms, wooden tops. Oh my God, it's just the most perfect thing you can have. 14 inches. Yes, David, 14 inches away. Measure it tonight. Any more will weaken the chi, and any closer will suffocate the chi. So about 14 inches, the chi will flow perfectly. So you've got to have round coffee tables with metal 14 inches away. Susie Angel, have you got shares in furnishing? We're going to have to reverb the house at this rate. Well, I know I don't, but I should have, shouldn't I? We've started making our own coffee tables. No, I'm kidding. Because David wishes 14 inches. Yeah, but it's really important, because I cannot tell you how much this is going to change your life. So your couch, with especially if it's on legs, is even better, because the Feng Shui the energy, the chi can move underneath it. The coffee table's 14 inches away. You're looking at the television on the wall, but it's near the fireplace. It's not over the fireplace. So basically we're doing well. So who's got all these things? I want a thumbs up. Who's got all these things going on? It's hard. It is hard to have all these things. And then not only that, if you've got your Bagua map, so, the top left corner of your living room, if you've got a money plant there, would be fantastic. A money plant would be fantastic. Crystal, CL Thomas, hello, Crystal. Thank you for joining. I'm thrilled you've joined. Now, I haven't spoke about glass, but glass is very, very good for Feng Shui. Anything glass. If you can see through your coffee table, that's even better. So you've got, yours is spot on. Spot on. Crystal, thank you for joining me. That's brilliant. Crystal's come all the way from Las Vegas tonight. How amazing is that? Las Vegas. So you're not all exactly you're doing all right, David. You're doing all right. The next thing is, when it comes to the window of your living room, you should always don't have the settee right in front of it. It's good to have the living room window behind you, never in front of you, and always light up the corners of your living room. Feng Shui, chi, the natural chi in a living room, does not like dark corners. It doesn't. No, it's not done. So when you've got a corner, then make sure you put a little lamp there, a little candle there, light up every corner. Even if you don't have the big light, we all know what the big light is. Don't have to have the big light on. Just have little spaces in each corner lit up, even if it's with candles. That is the best thing you can have. Okay. And then your colors should be used from your Bagua map. Your intuition allows the chi to flow. And also, when it comes to Vanessa, some of those things, and lots of toys. Yes, my sister has lots of toys in her living room, because that's where her son, Jet, likes to play. So that's it. And that's fine. Toys is fine, as long as you can walk through them. As long as there's plenty of plants to add to your living room, as long as there's lights in every corner, then we're doing all right. So far, are we all doing well with the living room? Toys. David's laughing at toys. I think we're doing all right here. Jess, can I just see what I've just seen something come up there with Jess. Let's just see what Jess has just said. Everyone in the office decodes they want to talk to me. Decode. So they all want to talk to you, Jess. That's good. Hiya, Crystal. I'm so pleased you're here. That's brilliant. Well, I'm so pleased you're here. So basically, as long as your living room has got plants, lots of light, especially in the corners, a settee that you can see the doorway, a television, not over the fire, on the side, and some toys, Vanessa, that's fine. Plants are good. I'm going to be discussing plants at the end, David. What plants have you got? All about the plants. It's all about which ones. Finally, you got something you've actually got right. Lighting. Yes, lighting's important. That's just your living room. If you've got that right. Oh, decides. Oh, sorry, decides. Sorry, Jess. So you're funny with that. So when it comes to Feng Shui, if you've got your house right, so you could go out to see a healer. You can't hear what we're saying. I need to do subtitles, Jess, don't I? So basically, as long as if you go, you could go out and have some healing. You could go out, you could meditate, you could do all these things, you could live your life right, you could understand the divine energy, you can use crystals, you can do everything. But if you're going back into a house that's not feng shuied, then all that good work will be undone. So literally, it's very important. Your feng shui is your life energy. It's important, and once we get it right, then we can't go wrong. And I have lived in houses where the feng shui wasn't right, and everything's not right. When the feng shui is right, everything works. Doesn't matter what, everything works. Okay, so that's your living room. I've wrote notes on this. Okay, so the next one, another important space in your home, the kitchen. Now, so go into your kitchen, and this is the biggest energy center for your health. This is the ideal kitchen. Is that looking like your kitchen, guys? do you all have a kitchen that looks just like that? That is how your kitchen should be. It's I'll go into things in more detail. Bye, Jess. You've got to go back to work. I'm gonna have to change my slot, aren't I? I need to do a night when you're not working. You've got a lily plant in your sitting room. Oh, sitting room. Sitting room. David calls it sitting room. Right. Okay. So the kitchen. So imagine then you're going in. You go through the doorway. Consult your energy map. So you've got your left hand side for your wealth, your right hand for your love, the middle for health. So make sure you got all the colours right. Don't forget your Bagua map. It's really important. Your kitchen is the biggest energy center for your health. Okay, your colors are very important here. We need greens, we need yellows, we need sandy colors. It's all vital for your kitchen. There needs to be 1 or 2 vibrant pieces of art in your kitchen. Did you know that? Just 1 or 2. And on the actual pictures of art, it's very good to have medicinal herbs. So any pictures of herbs or food, fruit is also very good. Pictures in your kitchen is very, very good. Terracotta brings in a very chi. So when it comes to having herbs in your kitchen, make sure they're in terracotta plants, and that will bring in a very good chi. It's quite magical, actually, how that can change your whole life. Your whole life can change by having a terracotta pot in your kitchen. I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Metal should always be incorporated into the kitchen. Every kitchen has to have some metal. The oven is the center stage. Every room has to have a center stage. And your Shauna, hello Shauna. So pleased that you've joined us. So pleased. We're on the kitchen at the moment. So does your kitchen, Shauna, does it have metal in it? Does it have terracotta plants? Has it got greens and yellows and sandy colors? Because if so, then you're doing really well. David, your kitchen's magnolia. I knew that. I know I'm psychic, but I tuned into your kitchen. I knew that. But hi, Colin. Well, this is the thing. Colin's letting away my secrets here. This is the thing. I'm telling you all how your home should be, but I actually live on a narrowboat. Now, narrowboats are completely different when it comes to the feng shui. And I am going to do a class for my boating friends on just how a narrowboat should be, because narrowboats are prone to the paranormal world because we live on water, and paranormal world seeps in through water. So things have to be slightly different on a narrowboat. But for those of you that live in houses, then this is how your feng shui should be. So when it comes to the kitchen, yes, it always has to have some metal has to be in there. And the most important part of your kitchen has to be the oven, your cooker. Shana, your kitchen is old and needs an uplift, but you've got plants and stones. Very good. What have you got? Metal. It's about metal. It's very important. Bye, Jess. It's very important to have metal in your kitchen. Your oven is center stage. Now, this is going to sound really odd, but you've got to make sure that your oven works. Some people have broken ovens, which is, you know, fine, because at some point they're going to fix it. But when it comes to broken ovens, it's not good for your feng shui. Neither is potpourri, dead plants, but that's another story. So broken ovens are not good. If your oven's broke, get it fixed straight away, because it can change your life. It can change your life by having a oven that works. Very, very important. Now, the next important thing when it comes to kitchens is your cabinets. Cabinets always have to be to the top of the kitchen. So I'm just going to show you oh, see, Susie Angel, you'll say no brainer, but some people don't have metal, because, for instance, our kitchen in our narrowboat is completely wood. There's no metal at all. So it depends, but most kitchens should. I'm just going to have to move that light a minute. Can you still see me? Good, because that was just too bright when I was looking at the house. Okay, so when it comes to your kitchen cabinet, they've got to reach the top of the roof. And if they don't, you've got to put something in its place. So if you've got a cabinet with a gap between the cabinet and the ceiling, surprisingly, that's not good for feng shui. Now, you'd think that'd be okay because it would be moving around the chi, but it's not good. That's not good. So you cook with wood. Yes. Susie Angel, yes, we do. We do. We'll explain it another time. Okay, so so yeah, mute Sue. So yeah, so when it comes to your kitchen cabinets, they've got to have a gap. No, sorry, they can't have a gap. If there's a gap, you've got to fill it with some. The best way to do it is to put metal storage cabinets. So, you know, little metal storage things, put them on top of your cupboards, and that will help the chi. If not, get a cupboard that goes all the way up to the ceiling. That's the best thing. The other good, very, very good thing for feng shui is for kitchen cupboards to have glass in them. Glass cabinets are better than full wood. Simple. If you can get glass cabinets. So if you can show the slide again for the perfect kitchen. I'm just going to, because the cabinets are so important. Did I just see Barry Frankish? Is Barry Frankish on this? Barry, thank you for joining me. Thank you. It's Barry's joined. Okay, so when it comes to, this is the perfect kitchen. I'll show it you again, so you see the cabinets there, they go right to the roof. Then there's glass in them. That's it. That's the perfect cabinet. Glass. Now, I know, you might think we're going back to the 60s here, but it's very good to have glass cabinets going all the way up. You see the lighting? Metal lights. Fantastic. You have to avoid empty spaces when it comes to kitchens, which is a bit odd, because when it comes to everything else, empty spaces is good. Also, when it comes to your kitchen, your oven is the only place really you can put a mirror. You shouldn't really have mirrors in your kitchen, but if you put a mirror behind the oven, that's a good thing. That amplifies everything. So we're okay with that. We can do that. That's a good thing. You can put a mirror behind, which is good. And then the next important thing with kitchens is where you store things. You always store knives out of sight. So when you go in a kitchen and people have the knives on display because they've got a really nice storage place to put, just put my knives there so you can see them. No, that is the worst thing you can do. That is going to disharmonize the whole house. By having knives on display is the worst thing you can do for your whole home. So don't do that. Don't do it. Hide them. Knives always away in drawers. Put them in. You should never be able to see knives. The other thing with your kitchen, when it comes to utensils, they should always be unbroken. So, when you've got that odd little spoon that's broken, you just leave it. No, that's not a good thing. Always have utensils in the drawers. If they are on display, make sure that they are wooden and unbroken. Can I just come back to Shana then? Because I didn't see what Shana's just said. You were just thinking about DIY cabinets, and you were thinking about adding glass. There you go. You see, we're tuned in, Shauna. We're tuned in. Glass is the best thing ever. We need to see what's in those cupboards, so that's the best thing. You love those. Good. I'm so pleased, Crystal. It's so nice to have you here, Crystal. I can't believe it. You know, mirror in the kitchen. Good. Dave, have you been learning Feng Shui before this class? Because you are getting it quite right at the moment. Now, the other important thing about a kitchen, we are sister, and brother. The other thing about the kitchen is, most important is, you should never be able to see the kitchen from your front door. Which again, we failed on. Living on a narrowboat, you can see every room from your front door. You go in, you can see all the rooms. But in a house, no. So if you can see the kitchen from your front door, you need to change your kitchen immediately, because that is not good when it comes. Again, boats and houses are different. So boats, it's okay because the chi flows if you can see the kitchen. So that's okay for all my boating friends out there. But for anyone that lives in a house, you shouldn't be able to see it at all. And another vital thing when it comes to Feng Shui is you always keep the stove and the sink apart. Always. Now some people have their stove and their sink together. No. Always have it apart. Water and fire element, always keep that apart. And then by hanging a mirror behind the oven, you're bringing in positivity. So that's okay to do that. Okay. But stove and sink apart. Okay. What did Gary Fields just say? I just saw Gary's lovely name up there. Knives away it is. Then gorilla bust on the oven. Lol. The grill's bust on the oven. Okay. You need to fix it ASAP tonight, Gary, tonight, and get your knives away, because the poison arrows, as soon as you've got knives out, the poison arrows, you can't have knives. Interesting. I keep seeing you surrounded by water. Oh, that's why. That's why it's all about water with me. Even though I'm a fire sign, I'm Aries. So I'm fire, but I live on the water, which is different, isn't it? So got the right balance. Well, thank you for that, Shauna. Thank you for that. So that's the kitchen. So does that make sense to everybody? So thumbs up if you've got your kitchen kind of right with the Feng Shui, and thumbs down if you need to move house. David, you can see his back door. Your back door's okay. David, your back door's okay. Back doors are good. We like back doors here, but front doors, no, you shouldn't be able to see the kitchen from the front door. Oh, Gary, new kitchen required. Honestly, I can't tell you it'll change your life. I have lived my life with the wrong Feng Shui, and then changing my life to the right Feng Shui changes everything. Suddenly you've got money in your bank. Suddenly you've got friends. Suddenly you've got no stress. It's all because the energy that you sleep in, that you cook in, that you work in, it's massive. It's absolutely massive. So follow the Bagua map. You cannot go wrong. Follow that in your office, you know, in your workspace. Follow the Bagua map. You can't go wrong. Susie Angel, I've just seen that. Your fire needs dousing with water. Keep it in control. No, I love being on fire. Now and again, it's nice to have water, but I love being on fire. Okay, so talking about fire, we're going to discuss the bedroom. Now, this is very important. When it comes to Feng Shui, your bedroom is so important. Okay, so the first thing you do in your bedroom, walk in the door and look around and think of your Bagua map. So top left of your bedroom. I bet all your bedrooms look like that, don't they? And if not, they should do. So this is how your bedroom should look. I must say, on a narrowboat, bedroom isn't quite that big, but that's how it should be. So your top left, remember the wealth. Top right, your love corner, put love hearts. That'll bring love into your life. Wealth, bring, you know, your wealth corner, money plants, bring money into your life. But basically, the rule of thumb in your bedroom is your bedroom should be used for sleep, romance, meditation, end of. No computer work, no computer work should be done in the bedroom. So your bed should have the commanding position. Feng Shui insists on a headboard. Have you all got a headboard? Because apparently, if you have not got a headboard, it is you could be arrested in the world of Feng Shui. You are committing a crime. So who doesn't have a headboard? Thumbs down. Who does have a headboard? Thumbs up. Who's got, let's have a look, see what we're saying here about the old bedroom. Shauna, just seeing your little name there. So important. I love my bedroom space. Sexy, good energy. It's my sacred space. Do you know what? Sacred, when you think of sacred, it's all about the divine and it's angelic and it's connecting with your higher self. But sexy is very important. So sexy is the name here. So if you've got a sexy bedroom, Shauna, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Very similar to yours, Steph. I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, anybody that did where do I put the love hearts in my bedroom? On the right, your Bagua map. At the beginning, you've got your Bagua map. Print it off. Print it. Because it's important. You've got to have your Bagua map. Love hearts in the right. Love will come into your life. But do you remember, Vanessa, that looks like your bedroom, but the chair, robe, and the floor drapes are missing. When it comes to your bedroom, okay, do you remember about a month ago now, we did a colour therapy class. Did you all take note on what colour not to have in your bedroom? Peach, because it means that your life will be full of one-night stands. I can hear you all going great, but you don't really mean that. Nobody wants one-night stands. We want love. So to bring love into your bedroom, you need your love hearts on your right-hand side. If you want one-night stands, then have a peach duvet. Simple. Have a peach duvet. Did you put your thumb up to that? Peach duvet, peach walls, too much peach, one-night stands. Lots of love hearts. Love. Okay, so yeah, so going back to this, you need a headboard. Headboard's very, very... It's Jolene joined us. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello, Jolene. How are you? I'm absolutely thrilled that you've joined us. How's your bedroom, Jolene? Have you got peach or have you got love hearts? And if you've missed the last 5 minutes, you'll wonder why I'm asking you that. So your bed is the commanding position. So Feng Shui insists on a headboard. We all have to have headboards, Crystal. We all have to have headboards, okay. So the right, sorry, I don't know if you want that stands. Peach, Vanessa, peach. You need some peach going on. Peach duvet, peach walls. You'll have a different person every night. Whereas, which we don't want. Hello, Jolene. I think she's calling you beautiful, Mark. I think she's calling you beautiful. He's pleased. The hand is thrilled that you've said that. Can you opt out of that game? Yeah, you can. Of course you can. Just don't have peach. Right. I can see this class running over because you're all naughty. I've got naughty people on tonight. Some one-night stands are more fun, less drama. Well, they do say that's correct. I was going to say that's correct. They do say that's correct. Jolene, your bed is just fine. Nice and grey with head and foot. Oh, Mr. Grey. Oh, I see. We have Mr. Grey in Jolene's bedroom. I know what you're saying there. That was code word, wasn't it? Peach linen and a Tinder account. No, now listen, you're all spoiling me, Feng Shui class. This was serious to start with. That's really naughty, Stephanie Priest. Right, okay, so I'm just going to carry on talking. Right, I've got my notes here. Right, so the right and the left. It's true, Crystal. Stephanie Priest has been my friend for many, many years. We don't like to say our true age, but many, many decades me and Stephanie have been friends. And she's always liked the peach linen and Tinder. Just saying. I'm just saying. Right. Okay. So the right and left of your bed, you have to have a bit of space on the right and left. Like on a narrow boat, obviously, our bed is right on the wall, which isn't great. But that's a narrowboat, which is different. In your house, have space either side of your bed, because you always should have everything in the bed should be in pairs. Okay, you should have two. Everything should be in twos. So two lights on either side. If you've got pictures, put one on either side. If you've got a plant, one on either side. It should always be pairs. It's all to do with pairs in your bedroom. It's very, very good. Well, okay, so Mark's just said there, what about the telly? You can have one television. That's fine. In fact, no, you shouldn't even have a television. No, you should not have a television in the bedroom. No. I know that we have a television in the bedroom, but you shouldn't have a television in the bedroom. Okay, so now your headboard should be against the wall, and you should always be able to see the door whilst you're sitting up in bed. So imagine now, do you live on a narrowboat? I do. We do. We live on a boat. We live on the water. We live on the most ghostly, paranormal old towpaths. I mean, it's all about ghosts, and yeah, so we'll discuss that another time. Yeah. So when it comes to people that live in a house, no TV. Good girl, Shana. Good girl. I have to say I have got a TV, but I think that's okay on a narrowboat. But anyway, so when it comes to your home, you should have. If you imagine you're sitting up in bed, you're sitting up in your bedroom. Can you see the door? Because it's important that you can. Is the window behind you or at the side of you? It's very good to have you should always have the window behind, never in front, never in front. Your window should be behind you or at the side of you, never in front. Okay. So thumbs up, who can see the door from their bed? Can you just click on I've just seen something come up here, what David said. You have it red. It'll be a whole different room. Yeah. Well, that's very true. A red bedroom is very good. It's very passionate. It's very good. Yeah. It's a good colour. It's a very good colour. Shana, you love it. In front. What's in front? What's in front, David? Stephanie, your boudoir appears perfectly feng shuied and you've been single for flipping years. That's because you've got too much peach going on. Get rid of the peach, bring the red in, put some love hearts in the right hand side. You'll be married tomorrow. Honestly, it's that good. It's that easy. It's all about the colours. You've got to follow your Bagua map. It's important to follow your Bagua map. So now, right, going back now, I know you're all going to be naughty now, so I'm just trying. Your bed should never be directly under the window. No, that's very true. Never. Good. Windows. Oh, no. Right. You're confusing. You're all confusing me now. Okay. Open for customers. Right. Okay.
Mute.
I'm going to mute Sue. Mute Sue Cockloff. Right. The bed should never be directly under the window, especially if you're on the ground floor. Did you know that? If you're on the ground floor, never, ever, ever, ever. It all depends where you live in life. If you're on the second floor or the third floor up. But if you have the window at the side of you, that's the best place to have it, if it's at the side, because then you can see people, you can see burglars breaking in, you can see people walking past. If you're on the 12th floor and you see someone walking past, got a few problems there. Cool. But it's good because you can see it, so it's good to be able to see it. Okay. Always have things in twos, 2 pillows, 2 seats, 2 sets of drawers. It promotes harmonious energy. Any single people out there, if you've only got one lamp in your bedroom and one ornament, then what you're saying is, I want to stay single. So if you want a relationship, you have 2 lamps, 2 ornaments, two of everything. 2 of everything promotes love, promotes harmony. Feng Shui colours. Are you ready for this? The best Feng Shui colour for your bedroom. Are you ready for this, David West? It is magnolia. Oh, yes. I know that you're clapping right now and you're cheering. I know you are. Magnolia is the best colour. Creams, browns, plums, few little peaches. I'm totally buying a peach. Oh, Crystal, we love you. We love you, Crystal. Yes, you can. A peach S rug, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, is the best peach rug to have. Yeah, because then you can fold it up and put it away. And when you've got energy, you can put it out again on a Saturday night. Perfect. Top deck of the bus can see in mine. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, so your colours. And magnolias, creams, browns, plums, peach tones. Okay, not too much peach. Okay. So crisp white walls should be avoided as it can be too activating and mentally stimulating. I did have very good, Steph. You got cream and gold, perfect. I did have white walls at one stage. Our boat had white walls, and it isn't good, because so it has to be cream. It's the best thing because it opens your mind up. And yeah, the other thing is, ironically, oh yeah, also, yeah, mirrors. Oh, there's so much I could talk about mirrors. I know we're going to run out of time tonight. Oh my God, I'm going to run out of time. Mirrors should be avoided in the bedroom. Okay, so mirrors reflect what comes in. So you should have a mirror faced with what you want to see. If you are the person that you can see in front of that mirror, then when you go to bed tired, it's reflecting right back at you. So you're going to wake up tired. You're going to wake up shattered. You go, oh, I don't know what's wrong. I'm so tired. It's because the mirror was facing you. So what you need to do is get a towel and put it over the mirror. Try it tonight. Honestly, you won't believe the difference. Put a towel over your mirror, and it will completely, you'll sleep well. Instantly sleep well. Mirrors are portals. Yes, they are. They are portals, but they're very yuck to white walls. They are portals, but they're very reflective. So they reflect the tiredness back at you, which you don't want. Under your bed should have no clutter. And then the other important thing is anything to do with pictures in your bedroom. Never have a picture of water, and never have a view of water. I know. I'm breaking all the feng shui. Living on a boat is very difficult because you can see water when you look out the window. And I'm talking to you from my motorhome tonight. And in my motorhome, in the bedroom, I've got a picture of the sea. Oh, never. No pictures of the sea, no pictures of water, no pictures of waterfalls, and no reflections of water. I know. Everything's to do with the sea. But don't have that in your bedroom. It's not good for feng shui, okay? If you want to be good, follow the rules. Right. If we've got time to talk about bathrooms, do I just get like taken off air at 8 o'clock or something? I don't know what will happen. I've never ran over, but I'm going to run over. I'm going to run over tonight. So I'll discuss quickly the bathroom. Now this is in capitals. The most important thing is in your bathroom. Do all your bathrooms look like that? I hope they do. I hope you've all got bathrooms that look like that. Okay. The most important thing is to keep the toilet seat closed. Doesn't matter whereabouts it is, keep it closed. Every time you flush the toilet, it draws positive energy down with it. So when you flush the toilet, quickly put the seat down after. We do not want positive energy going down the toilet. We want to keep the positive energy in the house. So when you flush, make sure that you keep it shut. Keep it shut afterwards. Okay. If your bathroom has got a bath in it, it should be placed on the southern side of the room. So all baths should be on the southern side of your bathroom. Are you taking note? Have you got your compass? Make sure it's in the southern side of the room. The bathroom sink. Are you ready for this one? The bathroom sink should always allow a person washing their hands to see the door. This is very important. So imagine now you're in your bathroom, you're washing your hands. Can you see the door? Is the door behind you? If it is, change your bathroom. Change it. Get a builder in tomorrow. Change it. I've set up a company called Heavenly Builders. We'll be round your house and we'll sort out your houses. Change your bathroom if you can. No men in the house. Just see what Sue's put there. Okay, so a mirror reflecting the bathroom door is the most effective thing you can have. So if you've got a mirror, make sure it reflects the bathroom door. That's very effective when it comes to your feng shui. And then again, water is the strongest way the paranormal world can seep into your life. So extra caution and protection should be taken. So you must use light colors, creams, pinks, and light magnolia. Again, David, you're great with your magnolia. Your pet ain't no men in the house. No men in the house. Oh my goodness. Toilet seats down. Any objects or ornaments in a bathroom should always resemble a sphere, a circle, or a curvy line, like water, like waves. So always have, if there's any ornaments, nothing square. Never ever have a square object in the bathroom. Always have a sphere. What did David say then? I missed that. Your sink is opposite the loo. That's it. You're getting onto the agents. Yeah, needing your bathroom. The thing is, it depends. You know, if you're doing your Bagua map, each room at a time, then this is where it affects you. If you do your Bagua map, keep that on. If you do your Bagua map the whole house, then you might be okay. It depends. What does Sue say? Bathrooms are 3x3 matchbox floor. Yes, that's right. They are. Light woods and ceramics in your bathroom, very good. Glass is good. Anything glass, even a glass basin, is probably the best thing you can do for your bathroom. Okay, I'm aware of the time. I'm just going to have a very quick conversation about mirrors. Mirror placement is the key to Feng Shui. Okay, they reflect what they see and they amplify it. Never place a mirror directly across from the front door, but on a wall that's perpendicular in front of it. So mirrors down the hallway is fine. But if you walk into your house, the first thing you see is a mirror. That's not a good thing. The best room to hang a mirror is in the dining room because it represents your capacity to hold wealth. Hang it on every wall. Hanging a mirror on every wall in your dining room is the best thing you can do. Have a mirrored dining room because that will bring wealth into your life. Avoid mirrors in the kitchen. Very good, David. Avoid them in the kitchen except behind the stove. This will bring positivity into your whole life. Mirrors reflect what they see. If you place a mirror directly opposite the bed, they will reflect your tiredness and you will wake up sleepy. Cover it with a towel. Important little things here. Important. Do not let your mirror face your wardrobe if your wardrobe is untidy, because it will reflect an untidy life. If you've got a tidy wardrobe, then you're okay to have a mirror reflecting it. But if it's untidy, do not have a mirror. Do not reflect untidiness into your house because it will bring chaos into your house. Thank you, Helen. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Shauna has set up a new psychic page this week, and I honestly think everyone should join it. It's absolutely amazing. Shauna, put a link to your page on these comments. I absolutely love it. You say some lovely things on there. Everything you say on there is spot on. And it's very good to get like-minded people on there. So join Shauna's page tonight. Do it tonight. Shauna, put your link on there. David, what if you have a wardrobe with a mirror built in? Now this is a different thing. If your wardrobe has if your wardrobe's got mirrored doors, then make sure your bed it's a side angle. Don't have it opposite. If it's got a mirror built inside, that's okay. But if it's mirrored doors, make sure it's at the side. Avoid placing mirrors. Thank you for the shout out. Put the comments so we can put it on there, Shauna. Write the link to it, and we'll show it now. Avoid placing mirrors above the sofa, as it will reflect heavy energy. And always place it on a wall with nothing underneath it. So if you've got a mirror in your living room, basically, make sure that there's nothing underneath it. That's very, very important. There we go. There's the link. Follow Shauna's link. It's a fantastic psychic group that she just set up. It's brilliant. And it means that, like most people on here, have got sixth senses, intuition, psychics, mediums, or at least interested in it. If you join Shauna's group, it is amazing, honestly. There's some lovely things. It's just started up recently, and it's a lovely, lovely, lovely group. So please join Shauna's group. So thank you for doing that, Shauna. Thank you. I'm really pleased you've made it. I know it's 8 o'clock and I've got to go. I know that, but I just want to talk to you very quickly about plants. Okay. Plants will add the right amount of colour and life into your home. So take a quick note of this. The excellent plants, there's a plant here. Excellent plants are aloe vera, because it cleans the air and it combats negative energy in any room. So any room, put an aloe vera, it combats negative energy. Jasmine, that builds romance, strengthens relationships, and soothes your mind. Any room, but usually in a south facing room. Oh, don't I need to rush, David? Right. Rewind. I need to go back to bathrooms. I'm not sure if anyone's coming on at 8 o'clock, so I'm trying to get off quick. Okay, so when it comes to plants then. So jasmine is very good. It builds romance. So if you've got in your bedroom, if you've got love hearts, a nice red duvet, and a jasmine plant, you can't go wrong. If you've got a peach duvet, because we know what happens with peach duvets, and you've also got jasmine in there, then you're building romance for one night only. Just, you know, some people might prefer that. Or if you've got your peach rug, Crystal, then, you know, your peach rug and your jasmine plant can come out every now and again. That's perfect as well. You love jasmine. It grows everywhere in the southern states. Does it now? Does it, Crystal? Okay, jasmine is beautiful, and it's just strengthens relationships. It's really good. Lucky bamboo. Okay, the best feng shui plant, because it brings peace, and it can be used in any room, and it showcases flexibility and clears your mind. So any room, lucky bamboo, you cannot go wrong. Trailing jade. If you've got trailing jade, this heightens your space and it helps you to breathe. So it lets go of claustrophobia. So if you've got exposed beams, it can trail from them to bring a sense of freedom and space into your room. It's a beautiful thing. So trailing jade, any trailing plant is good for that, really. Money plants. When it comes to the Bagua map, money plants always top left of your room. Top left. Follow your Bagua map. Top left in any room, especially your office, will bring money into your life and keep money into your life, which is the most important thing. So get yourself a money plant in the top left corner. Follow your Bagua map. A peace lily is beautiful. Placed anywhere in the home, it balances wind and water and completely harmonizes your home. So if you're going to buy any plant, I would suggest just get a peace lily and place it in any room, because no matter what, if there's been arguments in your house, if people have fallen out, if there's been illness in the home, if you've all got on each other's nerves during lockdown and you've all been like, you know, you're a bit claustrophobic, just put a peace lily in any room and it will help. It will create balance and harmony, and you will all live happily ever after. And there's a very good witch's spell, nothing to do with Feng Shui, but a very good witch's spell, where if there's arguments in the house, you've got a lily in the living room, peace lily, that's brilliant. If there's arguments in the house or arguments in your business, you write everybody's name down on a piece of paper and you put it in the soil of your peace lily, and you put the peace lily in a blue pot and put it in your office or staff room or canteen, wherever you work. It's really good. Hi, Mark Warrington. It's really, really good. It helps everybody to live in peace and harmony. So that was a mad hour trying to get the best out of your home. But like I say, because I'm on a boat, it's slightly different. And I know that with the boating community, it is slightly different. And I will do a different feng shui for us, especially when it comes to the water. But when it comes to people that live in houses and flats, did all that make perfect sense? Thumbs up or a thumbs down? Are we all feng shuied? Thumbs up, a thumbs down. And does anybody have any questions? Right, Mark Warrington wants to know how you're doing. David West. So let's announce. How are you doing, David? How are you doing? You're doing very well. Good. I'm pleased you're doing very well. Steph, really interesting. Good. It is interesting, isn't it? Because it's not just your home. It's to do with your office as well. It's to do with your work. It's to do with everything. Thumbs up from David. That's what I like to see. Thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. You've got to work on it. Crystal, that's fine. Just put Jasmine in your house and you can't go wrong. Just put Jasmine in there. You can't go wrong. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. Thank you very much. I have my Zoom class where I can actually see your beautiful faces. I've got a Zoom class on Thursday night, which will be, you've got no choice to work from home. Exactly. Which room's the best? Listen, it's okay. Your living room's the best place to work from, really. As long as you've got your bag mat set up, then your living room, just not your bedroom, just not the bedroom. Bedrooms for sleeping and romance and meditation. Yeah. That's what it's for. I'm pleased you've all enjoyed it. It's been lovely. I've enjoyed it. I love seeing you all. I absolutely love it. I think we're a great group. Thank you, David. Thank you. I've enjoyed it too. If you want to join me on Patreon, I've got my Patreon. So I'll put the links on Heavenly Helen, patreon.com, Heavenly Helen. Or just go on my website, Heavenly Helen. It's all the information's on there. And my Zoom class on Thursday is going to be your Fengi. That's good. 50% Fengi. 50%, eh? That's not bad. Shana, you're in. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. John, there. That's what I like to see. There. From my father-in-law there. There. Well, the bruises on my arms. Fetching and carrying. I've been fetching. You wouldn't believe how it's been a long 2 weeks, but I'll explain all in the future. No one's been battering me. I'll explain what's been going on. It's been a lot of fetching and carrying. So it's been lovely seeing you. Vanessa's always in a peach bedspread. It's been lovely seeing you all. Thursday, we're doing a Zoom class about paranormal investigations. I know a lot of you know about that, but some don't. So how to do a paranormal investigation from finding your team to what equipment to use. That's what we're doing on Thursday night. That'll be my Zoom class. Thank you, everybody. I absolutely love you all. It's so nice to be back. I've been so poorly, but it's so nice to be back. Do you want to see if the face behind the hand? No. It's a mystery. It's like Stig from Top Gear.
The dump.
Stig of the dump. Stig from Top Gear will never see his face. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you all. I'll see you in 2 weeks on here. Bye, everybody. Enjoy your Feng Shui. Cover your mirrors with towels tonight. You'll all sleep well. Bye.